Okay, hello. This is Haley and Cyprian.
Hi.
She's gonna show us how to do some vegetable soup. Do you think you could do some voice for a couple seconds?
Big pot. In this case, coconut oil, but you can use
Yeah.
you can use olive oil or vegetable oil or even butter. Basically, I'm going to saute the onions a little bit, which I have sliced up already. So I have to wait for the coconut oil to melt. And I'm going to put in one piece of onion, just one. When you can start to hear that sizzle, it's time to put the rest in. Then I've opened up a whole bunch of cans that I'm going to add, like diced tomatoes and green beans.
There we go. Good.
And sliced carrots. And I'm gonna peel and chop up a couple of potatoes, 3 to be exact. Now I'm gonna drain the carrots and the green beans before I put them in the soup. Now I've also put a kettle of water to heat up to add to the soup once we get it started.
Thank you.
Okay, the oil is ready, the onion is sizzling, so we're going to put the rest of the onion in. Stir the onion around, get it coated. I'm going to turn the heat down just a little bit. Now, oftentimes, I will also put cut up carrots and celery in to do the sauteing, but we don't happen to have any celery at the moment, and we happen to have these cans of carrots, so they don't need to be sauteed because they're already cooked.
Yeah, I used them in the meal yesterday. It was good.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is going to take a little while, maybe
10.
3 or 4 minutes.
Okay, not 10 minutes.
No, not 10.
Okay.
Because you don't have to cook them as thoroughly as you would if you were making like a stir fry where you wanted them to be soft.
Right.
They're going to cook soft
In the
in
meal.
the soup.
Yeah.
You know, because you're going to put a lot of liquid in there and you're going to cook it for a while.
Okay.
But you just want to do a little bit of sauteing.
Thank you. Okay.
All right, so this is...
Maybe tilt it more to the light. There. Yeah.
Okay. So we're ready to start putting in the rest of the soup ingredients. Oh, this is more like puree. That's all right. It's the flavor that we're after. Okay, can of green beans. Can of peas. chop up the potatoes.
Okay. I'm gonna let you. So, are you looking forward to the next craft fair?
Yeah. I hope we'll be successful.
I hope so too. I'm sure we'll have some success. Well, I hope. You may have some island fans watching. Will they be able to pick up? You working on any new scarves or anything? Or
I have a couple of scarves in the works.
cool. I saw a little table at the general store for Anderson Island crafts. I thought maybe I could ask if
Barbara's willing to let you.
yeah, sell some of my clay.
This is a special potato that Haley grew. So I'm actually going to just put it in whole.
Ah. There's more of them in the ground. I'm just waiting for the plant to fully die before I harvest them. And I'll do a video of me getting the potatoes out of the ground, because it was really fun when I did that the first time. It was like a treasure hunt. And I kept finding more potatoes and more potatoes. It was great.
Now, I use bouillon cubes. You can actually use liquid bouillon, or you can make your own. In this case, I'm using chicken bouillon cubes.
So it's not vegetarian.
Yeah, so it's definitely not vegetarian. But there is vegetarian bouillon that you can buy, I believe.
What?
Or you can, make your own using the leftovers when you, boil vegetables.
Oh. Other than the bouillon cube, it's pretty vegan.
Yeah, it's
Most of the time we don't put meat to these. Just vegetables.
It is correct.
Except for the bouillon.
And the water is almost boiling. Now, it's up to you how many of these you use. I like to get a good chicken flavor going, so I think I'm using 8. And remember, these have salt in them, so you want to be careful not to add too much extra salt. Okay, then we're going to add water to bring it up.
So what's the difference between using boiled water versus like sink, or it's just to keep it
like
clean?
cold water? Because you want it to work on dissolving the cubes right away, and everything else is already hot. So you don't want to bring it down by adding a whole bunch of cold water.
That makes sense.
There we go. All right, so that's going to be a great vegetable soup.
Yes. Thank you.
And then we're going to add a few spices. Oh, I forgot the carrots. Forgot to add the carrots.
Ah.
There we go. There. Oh, we're just going to put a little bit of salt in. Just a little bit.
And that's some kind of sea salt, right?
Yeah. That's sea salt. We're going to add a little pepper.
Why don't you show it?
Pepper.
Thank you. Ground turmeric.
I'm going to put a little turmeric in there. You can add pretty much anything you want.
We're adding turmeric because it's flavorful and it's very healthy. Extremely healthy for you.
Yes, it's very good for you. It's got curcumin in it. And when you put in turmeric, make sure you put in some black pepper, because that helps activate the turmeric in your body.
Look at that, we got the potato. The single massive potato that
Yeah.
that we cloned.
See, that way you can eat that and know that it's your potato.
Well, you'll have some.
You can add, if you want, you can add like oregano, basil, thyme, just about anything you want. I'm being very simple today with just the salt, pepper, and turmeric.
Okay, and that's it for now? Or
And then you let it cook
how long?
until the potatoes
So like medium heat.
are... Well, actually, you want to let it boil. I'm going to set it on like 4. And I'm going to check it in 20 minutes to half an hour, plus occasionally come in and stir. But it's probably going to take 40 minutes, maybe 50 minutes before everything is nice and soft and squishy.
Okay, so we'll be back in 50 minutes.
Okay. So how do we know it's done? When the vegetables are nice and tender. See how the fork goes right into the potato, so the potato is cooked.
Can you show that again?
Let me grab a little potato.
Thank you, Cyprian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice. Thank you. So, CryoKeen's mom's mostly vegetable soup. It's I call it a vegetable soup.
Oh yeah, it's a vegetable soup.
Just not vegan. Yum.
And that took about 50 minutes this time. Okay.
And it came out and stirred it a bit during, and you heat it up a little bit more.
Well, you need to let it get bubbling boil, and then you turn the temperature down, and it will stay doing that. And you do that with the lid on. You cook it with the lid on.
Okay.
Okay.